BAB, 7 days a week. Big ass building, make that car collection sweet. This is something super funky. I am deathly afraid of spiders. Don't like them. They're probably my least favorite thing that crawl the earth, except for people that compare Evos to eclipses. But look at this guy. Is this the same one? Kind of flexed up right now on the Evo. That's a different one. Okay, that's a little concerning. I hate spiders so much. That's a brown widow. Now here's what's intriguing about this little guy. We don't have brown widows here in Texas. I'm pretty sure they like more arid climates, or like close to sea level at least. So like we had a bunch of them in California when we lived in California. I'm pretty sure this little guy hopped on the freaking school bus to America. I'm pretty sure that's a JDM spider. I don't know, weird. Nice, good startup. Well, I gotta move this thing out, so sorry buddy, but this is my car. Sir. Whoa. I gotta figure out what the hell that is. Which, by the way, brown widows they look pretty similar to black widows, but they're not like a black widow. They can't kill you. They won't kill you. But he's kind of cool, so I might let him stick around. Might have to relocate him. I might have to give him an eviction notice or something, but like, I don't know. Get out of my fender well, bro. I love this car. I've been driving it a lot and it's just so spunky. It's got some attitude. It's great. I absolutely love this car. All right, so I know I'm trying to still keep this car. I got one more car. A lot of you guys thought that the Evo 3 was gonna be like the tarp reveal car. No, I still have one under the tarp. Actually, not under the tarp right now. I didn't feel like putting a tarp back on it. But today, we're getting lifts in the Shanks shack, and that means that car, as soon as I get a lift open here, I'll be able to show you guys. The only reason I've been hiding is because like there's no reason to show you guys what I got unless I can actually like really get to it and work on it. Like I'm gonna have to pull the motor out and so much work. So I'm pretty psyched. We're installing lifts today. I hope everything goes smoothly because whenever you do install lifts, you have to be super cautious about where they go. Most people will not install a lift anywhere near these little hairline fractures in concrete, which is fine. It's a super normal thing, and it's also normal to crack like this. I think we should be okay. So we're looking to have one lift here, a storage lift here, and then lift here, and then I'll finally have all of my cars in here. Also, you might notice the floor looks a little bit different. We're gonna be working with a company called Latticrete. They're doing a completely custom floor for us. It's gonna be super sick. It's gonna have a completely custom design. We're gonna have like different color here, like under the lifts and different color here. It's gonna be really cool. Like the Shanks shack is gonna be so sick. We also had drains installed. We got these drains, and it goes all the way to this electric sump. Dude, they had to dig like a freaking 7-foot hole. Anyway, there's a big pump under this ground that pumps water out to the street. They're gonna be regrading this today, so we'll have a bunch of stuff going on. We'll have the lift installers, some electricians coming, we'll have these guys grading. I don't even know if it's 8 a.m. yet. It's a good day, boys. Gotta get the cars all situated this morning. BAB, 7 days a week. Big ass building, make that car collection sweet. Got my energy juice for early in the morning. Hopefully they can make it through. We got painters here and everything, dude. Just gotta go around the secret entrance. It's crazy, but that's so much stuff. We're gonna have to end up getting all new grass. Like it doesn't even matter at this point. That is 3 big ass lifts if I've ever seen them. Oh my God. Yeah, this is gonna be quite the upgrade from what we've had in my garage before. This is like their biggest lift possible. 3 of them. So first things first, everything's all measured up. It's a crazy process. If you guys ever end up getting lifts, totally pay somebody to do it for you, because it's important to do it right. Bro, this is massive. And something I didn't even know is these lifts actually have an option to go wide or narrow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have one regular size over here, then we're gonna have storage, then we're gonna do the wide boy right here just in case I ever get like an F-250 or a Cummins diesel or something like that so I can work on a truck. Gonna have lots of space for a big boy. Gonna be about that far from the wall. Got plenty of space up here. I don't know why that light's out. We gotta fix that. It's freaking massive. Jeez. God. Holy crap, this is not real life. Bro, it's getting real now. Seeing how huge this lift is, this is the coolest thing in the whole world. What is going on? You're not gonna believe. It's like, holy crap. I can't even believe that. That is insane.
I walked out and he's like, I was like, what? He goes, it's huge.
Bro, I'm literally so excited I gotta walk it off right now. I gotta walk it off. This is wild. One thing that's really sick is I now have a press, which is in here. I don't know how in the world to set it up, but that's something we can do. Got a couple floor jacks, obviously, because, you know, no matter how many lifts you have, you're still gonna need some jacks. I'm actually really stoked on this. This is a teardown workbench with like a drain, an oil drain. If I'm ever like tearing apart a motor or something, it's a super oily tap. I can just put it on this teardown bench and it can drain. That's gonna be really sick. And then I've got a bunch of other stuff. I got like some transmission jacks. Oh, I mean, dude, I have so much stuff. I have a Cool Boss coming, which is a big fan. We're still waiting on air conditioning to make sure those units are actually in stock, ready to go. So they went ahead and just went to lunch, but next we're gonna be working on the 4-post. That's gonna be a good way to just store cars. I'll definitely have my R33 up there because like that's, you know, it's a pretty car. Don't drive it often, but you know, it can just stay up there. It is definitely wild, and it's for sure kind of setting in how absolutely like cool and wild my life has become. I just saw a photo of me and TJ from 5 years ago somehow. TJ Hunt and I were at the hangar party in Pittsburgh, and I was like, holy crap, that's 5 years ago. But like, I mean, it's crazy because like in that picture, I was wearing some like really cheap, I was wearing like a cheap outfit because I couldn't afford anything better. And in fact, I couldn't even afford to go on that trip. Doc M3 actually used his points to get me out there, and it's just nuts on how much life has changed. You know, I literally couldn't afford a suit to go to a nice party or a plane ticket, and you know, now we've got just the coolest setup of all time. Random, but let's get this 4-post up. Bro, this stuff is crazy, like very sharp. That's awesome. So this is the 4-post storage lift, and your car ain't gonna be sliding off of this, dude. This is crazy, bro. I feel like I should be doing a kickflip right now. Day one, that lift works, needs hydraulic fluid. This lift is connected, but needs a couple more things. Needs to be anchored. So we'll come back tomorrow, got the 3rd lift, and then they're gonna go ahead and set everything else up, and we're gonna take care of all the stuff that I got in there. That's kind of awesome. So Bendpak has a bunch of various items. This is like one of the ones that you wouldn't really think they'd have, but this is a Cool Boss. It's one of those cooling fans that you fill up a reservoir with water and it blows great air on you. Now I'm gonna have air conditioning in the shop, but this will still be nice for the really hot days where I might just need a little bit more air. This thing's gonna be awesome. And it's got a remote control. Damn. Yo, we got my boy David. He's over here somewhere. So the contractors had this great idea of like creating a berm, just to give us a little bit of privacy, and didn't realize they were gonna do this today, but here we go. Here's the excitement for the day, bro. We got a nicer pile of dirt than that pile of dirt. Bro, I could jump this. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of terrible ideas right now. By the way, you guys ready to see the car under the tarp? There's nothing under the tarp actually. I can't wait for you guys to see this car. It's pretty nuts. I need to use the lift for this guy for literally like 1 day, and then it's off to this guy. And we're live. That's good. I'm never gonna need a car that high in my life. All right, this one's pretty much ready. This thing is loud. Dude, this thing is displacing some air, but this thing is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut this. This thing's too loud. It's in the perfect spot to where if it's all the way up, whatever car is on the lift is not gonna hit the rafter. It's also far enough back that I can back a car onto it, still have some space. It's gonna be perfect. Now, the only thing we have left is to unbox stuff like my other engine stands. So Bendpak did send us stuff like engine stands, and man, I'm really excited about this because I'm gonna use this here in about a week when I pull the motor out of the car that has under the tarp. And then, yeah, now we just gotta put up the big lift. Hopefully it lines up well. I'm really kind of worried that it's gonna be too close to the rafter. If not, we'll move it over or condense it, something like that. I'm also really controlling myself right now. I want to slide around in the Evo, but I don't want to get dirty. Will it fit? Oh man. That's it? Dude, we actually have some room to spare. Hell yeah, let's go. It actually doesn't look too much wider, but if you go over to this one, I want to say it's like 6 or 10 inches difference, but just having that little bit wider lift will allow me to work on, like, I mean, literally any big vehicle. And we are live. This is so nuts. The camera doesn't do it justice. We're gonna get it cleaned up a little bit. I'm gonna put my cars in here. Like, I just want to see the cars stacked up. We got Colin McRae of the skid steer world over here, and these guys are out and we're done. Those guys are David at Your Service, that's the company name, and I've used them twice before and they're really, really good. The only thing I got left to do is occupy the Shanks shack, so let's get it done.
Well, you're gonna be there. You're good. Actually, you can't go farther back because your bumper cuts down.
Oh, is it gonna hit the stoppers?
Yeah, come check it out.
Okay.
That was actually perfect. I didn't even think about that.
Literally perfect. Oh my goodness. Now let's put her up.
Well, it scared me.
Alright, super time.
This freaks me out. I can stand under.
Look at that. Look, dude.
I can't even read.
Oil change, bro. You need an oil change, dog?
Right here.
I know where the oil is.
You're like, need an oil change.
Yeah, touch my screen pipe. Yep, that'll be it. That'll be it.
Babe, come on. This actually, you standing like right there, shows how massive this thing is.
Pictures don't do it justice, dude. These lifts are colossal. And, dude, that's badass. If I had arms under the arms, I could probably stack 3 cars on this lift.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. Are you excited? It's all just beginning now.
I'm not actually like that much. I would just, big thank you to Bendpak. We've worked with them for years. What's crazy is the first time I ever worked with Bendpak, we had a 1-car garage. I built cars out of a 1-car garage on my back, just like a lot of you guys do. And they sent me the quick jacks, and like that's kind of what started it. And it's crazy to think that over 3 or 4 years, we have gotten to the point to where like we are blessed enough to have an amazing space like this. So they sent us the freaking beefiest trans jack I've ever seen in my life, along with 2 other supports, some other stuff right here. Obviously, the big ass lifts. The storage lift is honestly probably one of the best parts about this place. I don't know, it's just nice to, they're just cars that are out of the way, dude. This guy right here, colossal lift that's double wide. This Cool Boss is so dope because it's, so this is all Bendpak, by the way. It's a Cool Boss, it's got the cooler in it. It's way better than any of the other cooling fans that you've ever seen in your life. This is actually super sick. This is a dismantling like table, 2 engine stands, a hose reel, and I actually still have a big USA made air compressor coming. It's gonna go right there. And I still gotta get a welder, and we gotta make cool benches and stuff, and we have a long way to go, but at least like, oh man, dude, this is it. Like this is at least the main piece. Victoria's breaking crap over there. Even a wide angle just doesn't show how massive and awesome and just breathtaking this is. I somehow got caught up in watching my own older videos last night, just to kind of like see, I don't know, it's like what I used to sound like, what I used to make videos like, and it was hard for me to watch because I knew the struggles and the pains I was going through. Stuff like this is something that I always wanted to achieve, but especially for the first 5-6 years of making YouTube videos, all I saw was people flying past me, and I saw their dreams coming true, and it was like, I was sitting there making a couple $100 a month. I couldn't even afford to go visit my friends. I couldn't afford a project car, and I was still making content. I was doing my absolute best, but it was just so discouraging. Like I had so much pain in that sense, where it's like, not that it's a bad thing, but like all I'm doing is seeing other people succeed in it. Just like, so many times I wanted nothing else but to just quit. And so many times I was told, I was convinced, I was literally told to quit. And you know, I guess that's one thing that just sets yourself apart from other people, but that's something that's not a trait of mine. If I do quit, I'm quitting the right things to do better other things. If you hear anything that I'm saying today, it's just like, don't, like I know it's Disney-esque, but like there's a reason why everybody says don't give up, don't stop, don't quit pushing, because like if you do, all that's gonna happen is you're really guaranteed now to not get where you wanna be. And I'm gonna be real honest, bro, like 100% here by the grace of God. I'm thankful every day that he chose me to have a platform, be able to not only make like super cool stuff, but to honestly try and push you guys in the right direction in life. That's something that's always been really important to me, is not just to be funny and to be cool, but like to make sure that people learn from all the crazy, stupid stuff that I've been through. I'm super thankful every day that I was chosen to do that. And there's one thing I need you guys to know. The garage door's not straight. That's not what I was gonna say. God is good. Not always in the ways that you think he should be, but in the ways that he needs to be for you. For those of you who are 16, 17, 18, 15, 13, or I don't know, whatever, however many years old you are, I can't tell you how many times in my life that things haven't worked out the way that I wanted to, and I am so incredibly glad that they did not. Like, my life would be a freaking disaster if it worked out exactly how I wanted to, even when I was 21 or 22. When I was 23 years old, when I graduated college, I couldn't afford my 1-bedroom, 1-car garage apartment. I couldn't afford the rent for that, not even to just build cars. And I just kept trucking. And I don't know. Guys, don't stop. Do not stop. Do not give up. Do not quit. If you believe in something, if you believe in yourself, invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. It's a Disney saying, sure, but it works. You should. You absolutely should. This is freaking bonkers, dude. First things first, we're gonna work on the Evo, and then I'm going to reveal another car very soon after that. And then next week, we have custom flooring going in. It's Spartacoat by Latacrete. Very excited about that. But guys, something I really wanted to lay on you today. Said it a million times already. Guys, have an amazing day. Believe in yourself. Go do something. Go do the thing that you wanted to do, that you needed to get done. You guys have that dude busting it in the razor, bro. Damn. Have an amazing day. I got 2 videos for you, buddy. I forgot to tell you guys about my press. Dang. I'm just so overwhelmed. So basically, watch those 2 videos that are in front of your face and subscribe, and that will make your life better. That's all I'm gonna say. Bye.